Hello everybody, this is Daniel Babis from Daily Soap Dish. Welcome back to the channel. If you're new here, please hit that subscribe button. We cover 90 Day Fiancé a ton here. Alright, so let's get into it. So yesterday was the tell-all. Oh my goodness, did you guys watch it? It was insane. So we're going to talk a little bit about the tell-all, but I want to focus on the Rose and Ed situation in particular. Now, we've had news about the tell-all for a while now because it was leaked. Hours and hours of footage were leaked a few weeks ago. However, I don't believe that everything was in those leaked videos because last night was the first time that I heard about Rosemarie Vega's allegations. So it's very possible because her sequence or her segment was filmed. She was from far away. She had a translator. It looked like the timing was a little off. So it's very possible that her segment was filmed separately, which is why we didn't really see much news about her allegations until last night. So it was a very emotional moment, especially for Rose. Everyone kind of got into it, but I think that the Rose and Ed and also Tiffany segment was really the most shocking of the night for me. So what exactly happened? So we get into it. Rose and Ed, we are kind of transported back into time, and we see everything that happened between them. The lies, and Ed asking her for an STD test, and Ed defending himself that, she was not being forthcoming with me. She was not giving me her past history. So, of course, it was right of me to ask her for it. And then he kind of made this half-assed, kind of lame excuse that, I think Tiffany, my daughter, told me that I should have also accepted to take an STD test. But of course, Rose asked him to do one. She said, do one, and I do one. And he refused. He said, when I'm back in the States or something like that. He gave some lame excuse. So this was another one of Ed's backtracking and kind of trying to twist the words to his advantage angles. But as it went on, Rosemarie got more visibly upset as the show host was kind of showing the segments that transpired, with the bad breath and the STD test and everything. There was a lot of embarrassment that went into all these angles, and pretty much all of the cast agreed. All of the cast kind of saw it in Rosemarie's favor. Well, we got two pieces of news. So at one point, Ed, he kind of brought up the fact that, Rosemarie was seen online with this woman and they were kind of together. And actually, Rosemarie admitted that she was in a relationship with a woman sometime after her and Ed broken up. So there was a lot of mystery about this online. So Rosemarie kind of confirmed last night that she was in a relationship, in a bisexual relationship with a woman for some time. The way she said it kind of made it sound like this was no longer the case. So it's in the past. However, we don't know for sure. There was also another interesting tidbit that we learned, which of course is the fact that, it's a fact, at least in Rosemarie's eyes, of course, she dropped this bomb that Ed Brown asked her to do a sex tape. Ed Brown told her, okay, well, if you need money, here's what you can do. You can get on video, get naked, make a sex tape, and I'll give you money for it. Oh my God, that was crazy. And of course, there's a lot of rumors, a lot of allegations about Big Ed Brown out there. So this is pretty much in line with what's out there about Big Ed Brown. This is the issue for me. So when this was brought up, Ed's reaction, he kind of said, we're gonna go there. And he didn't even deny it off the bat. He didn't look surprised. He didn't deny it. He just looked like, oh God, why are you doing this? Why are you bringing this up? It almost felt like Ed and Rose had some kind of agreement that they would never bring this up. At least to me, that's kind of what it felt like. Ed did not look surprised. And only after they came back from the break, Ed kind of gave a half-assed lame attempt at denying the allegations. And I don't believe that the show host kind of continued down that path for much longer. Ed denied it, but Rose dropped the bomb. So Ed, it seems like, asked Rosemarie Vega to do a sex tape for money. And this is, honestly, this is pretty despicable. It did not, like I said, if I had to read the body language, it did not look like Ed was denying. Honestly, like I said, there's a lot of rumors out there about Ed, so this is not really all that shocking. However, I'm not even sure why he would do something so stupid when he knows that he and Rose are together. They're tied to the show, so anything he does will most likely come out at some point because they are tied to this, ongoing saga that is 90 Day Fiancé. So does Ed not really have more brains than that, than to ask Rosemarie Vega to do something so debasing, something so I don't even know the words for that. It's just, honestly, it's just gross. And I'm honestly kind of sickened by it. And just the fact that TLC just kind of keeps bringing Ed on and giving him all this airtime, I don't know, it kind of sickens me. I don't know what you guys think about that. Now, there's also one other interesting tidbit that happened in this whole sequence. So at one point, this was actually at the beginning, when Ed was asked about, if he wanted to have a relationship with Rosemary again, if he wanted to give her a second chance, something along those lines, he said that he would do it, like, of course he would do it, and he would even give up his daughter again just to do it. And that was, honestly, that was maybe even worse than the sex tape revelation, because it kind of showed his true colors. And just after that, of course, Tiffany comes, she joins the video chat, and she starts crying. She's visibly upset, and you can just tell that her feelings were really hurt. It was not like a rehearsed moment, and Ed looked like he crapped his pants. He looked like he knew that he stepped in doo-doo, and he tried again to backtrack and saying, "Oh, I'm just a stupid guy, I say stupid things." But the facts, they just don't add up. Of course, Ed did not listen to Tiffany last time around, and he just did his own thing, and Tiffany was very upset when they met by the seaside in a previous episode. So this is just reiterating something along the same line. And of course, Ed tried to sell to Tiffany that she is the love of his life. But of course, in a tell-all, he would once again say that, yeah, if the chance was presented to me, I would do it in a heartbeat, no matter if it hurts my daughter. It's just, it was a pretty revealing moment, I have to say. And it does not depict Ed in a good picture whatsoever. So, let us know what you guys think. Well, what did you think about that whole thing? Do you think that Rosemary is being truthful when she says that Ed asked these things of her? Let us know down below. Don't forget to hit that subscribe button if you haven't already done so for more 90 Day Fiancé videos, as well as for other reality content. Okay, we'll see you guys on the next one.